I say don't take that for granted. Enjoy life. I say when they say chase your dream, like really live the life that you desire. You gotta understand God put you here. He put you by yourself, right? Like every last one of you guys. And when you understand that God only got control, no other human over you. So live life like dominant, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody put you in a box and feel like you couldn't do something. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So if I had to leave, if I died today, bro, I'd definitely tell y'all, man, be smooth and live life that you desire. And it's that simple, and just allow God to flourish things for you. Like a lot of people don't do that. We always try to get in control in front of God, and we fuck up our own destinies because we think we're in control and we're not. And so it's like just follow God and you'll make it. I started on YouTube. I mean, being honest with you, starting out, because I was on Facebook first. Everybody think I'm on YouTube. Like, I was famous on Facebook before I started YouTube. Like, I blew up just going viral on Facebook. So I didn't have nobody I looked up to. It was just me. You feel what I'm saying? So, and as I got on YouTube, I seen like TJ So Cool, of course, just the car side of it, and then De'Ara and Ken, of course, for the couple side of it. So when I just saw they method, I was like, oh, okay. If you go copy somebody, copy a good cat. You know what I'm saying? You can't lose. You might trip a little bit, but you trust the pilot, right? So why you don't trust God the same way? I'm just saying though, like it's really a mind. Everything in life is a mind thing. It's just how deep it is. It's all a mind thing. So one of my biggest advice is just, bro, just get in the books. You know what I'm saying? Get in the books and just get around people like myself and these people, you know. And that's where you get the most wisdom from, because we are people that went through experience, not just talking.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, all the pranks is scripted. like all the storylines, everything. What I do different is I would have definitely evaluated my circle way better. You know what I'm saying? Before trusting everybody, like one thing about it, when you start your career and you start taking off, a lot of people started like try to get next to you, but everybody ain't genuine. Everybody just looking for opportunity. So you know what I'm saying? I would have definitely like kind of managed my circle well, but also like he said, manage my money better. It's like, to be honest with you, it's not that I would do it now, because at the end of the day you got to fuck up before you get right. So it's like, I mean, and everything that I would do then, I'm doing it now. So it's just like, I would just say back then, it was just, you know, managing your money well, because a lot of stuff that you want is nothing that you need. It's just a desire in your spirit, but you just want it. When you get it, you realize like your want. My granddad always told me your want list will never stop. You'll get something today, and you'll say you don't want it, but then you'll go, I got this, all right, I want something else. Some new will always. Shit, fucking ridiculous. Shit, ridiculous, bro. Anyways, what's up, y'all? I love y'all too. Nigga Ash, come on, Ash, don't come in, gang. Don't come in here being bitch. That nigga Ash coming to line laughing. Hey Ash, I need to use one of your cars, nigga. Hey, so look, real quick, I'm gonna do a Q&A with y'all, man. I need a mod real quick. Who wanna be one of my mods right quick? So that for y'all can get cause like I'm chilling right. I just brought my grandfather to the hospital with a doctor. He got surgery today. So he can't drive back home after his surgery, so I came down to do this with my grandfather the day and tomorrow. So when him come out. So our grandfather in there, man, I'm gonna be chopping up with y'all. He said, look at my story. As I think I know what you post on your story. I think I know, brother. I think I know exactly. I think I know exactly. AC. Hey, Ash. I don't know what to say, bro. Hope he okay. Oh yeah, he okay. He just doing his some checkup surgery shit. I don't know. More at me. Alright, so look, real quick. I'm a mod, I don't know who the fuck I'm a mod. I need to mod somebody who I feel like, okay, I do. What she said? I'm gonna mod you. Hey, look, mod for me, add as moderator. Confirm. Alright, so now, that's done. He said, too funny. Shit ridiculous, bro. I can't believe that's the guy that tried to say you was gonna stop me, bro. That shit's just crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, niggas get a little up and they forget where they come from, you know? It's like, nigga go imaginary balls, Ash. Hey, see. But alright, off that. Now, all jokes aside though, I'm just keep it bad with y'all. Like, I'm sitting here chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I want to do have some fun, chop it up, learn something. I feel like just kicking it with y'all for a minute. So what y'all want to talk about, bro? Like, y'all gotta be in. If y'all not interested, I'm gonna end this bitch. I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna just get off. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to go live. I'm going. If y'all ain't talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's wet. It's gonna be 12 o'clock. I modded somebody already. Forgot her name. I just modded her. Oh, y'all gonna put the questions in the thing. Oh nah, I don't wanna put them over there. You could just comment. What it do, G? Been watching your vlog for a minute now. No, never change how good you are to people. Fuck what everybody gotta say. Y'all know, of course. Our vending machines are good investments. Of course, vending machines are a good investment. Matter of fact, it's 2 vending machines right here in front of this building right here. You know, vending machines, if you put them in a right location, like a prime location, you'll always make a return on your investment. You feel me? Like, you want to put your vending machine like in places like this, like hospitals, you feel me? Like business offices, stuff like that. Like, or in areas where people are just constantly going to vending machines and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend you to, if you really want to take it serious. Yeah. Definitely got, how you made your first million? I made my first million off YouTube. You feel me? Like, you know, a lot of y'all probably, it sound crazy, but yeah, man, it's possible. Like, first $1 million came in 2019. Did it all straight off YouTube. I remember my first check from YouTube, $200 a month. I got that $200. You know what's so funny? I'm glad I went with my granddad because I showed my first check from YouTube to my grandfather. Because I remember he didn't understand it at first. And I would tell my granddad, like, granddad, and this something that a lot of y'all go through. A lot of y'all have this vision and y'all trying to tell your parents and your grandparents, and you know they older, so they don't understand it, so they just want to tell you what they know best. And that was a topic last night that I spoke on, and even Kevin spoke on it, the guy that owned Hungry AI in Atlanta. That company is worth $42 million right now. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? It was dope just being on the panel with him last night. But he even said to me, he said, you can't tell everybody your dreams and your aspirations because a lot of people don't have the same vision as you. Like, they vision haven't expanded that far. So me making my first million was so, it was just so crazy to me because I was like, damn, bro, I remember telling my granddad and my dad I was going to do this, and they didn't understand it. They was telling me to get a job or some shit. I'm like, I don't want to get no job. Like, this is a job. So it's just a lot of ways to make $1 million though, bro. It's a lot of ways to make $1 million, man. Once you learn, you find out, it hit different. Okay, so how important it is to network and trying to build a social media presence. Top 10 is very important, networking and also building a social media presence, because people don't understand social media is like the new real estate nowadays, right? And social media is a prime way of marketing in the business. So it's just like when you network, it's not your network is your net worth, right? And a lot of people don't understand how important it is to network with people, because when you network, like, let me give y'all a prime example. Let me show you how God works, right? So yesterday, I had a business meeting with my choreographer, right? So we had a meeting. I'm doing a press run in New York next month. So I will be in New York in December next month. I'm spending New Year's in New York and Christmas. Probably not Christmas. It depends on. But I will be there. I'm doing a press run. It'll be fire, right? But let me show you how life works, right? I met this dude on Instagram just by networking down in Miami. He had followed my page or whatever, so I locked in with him. This guy owns 50 to 100 cars in Miami, New York, and I think LA. But he low key as fuck, but he's very wealthy. So we had chopped it up probably like 2 weeks ago. I can't make this shit up. I'm just trying to show you how God works, right? So I'm sitting at the table yesterday. I'm talking to my choreographer about the press run in New York. Like, I swear to God, we just casually talking about it. And my phone just started ringing. My granddad called me. Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me see my granddad. Wait a minute. Call me granddad. Right here. Where you at? Look, I'm look to your left. What you did? You need to come in there? Yeah, looking way over there. What's what you looking way over there for?
Huh?
You looking way over there.
You need to answer your phone. So when
Nah,
they call.
it was right here.
But you need to turn it on. So take this to the truck, please.
Yeah. I got you. I would take the trip for you.
Shit. But so listen, that's what I was saying. So I'm sitting there, right? My phone started ringing yesterday. And when I seen his name, I just picked it up. I was like, what's going on, Mike? What's up? What on? He's like, Corey, how you doing? And I said, man, it's so crazy you called me because I was literally just talking about planning my event in New York. He said, well, you know, everything in life happens for a reason, man. You know, God make everything for a reason. I'm like, yeah. So he was talking to me. So he called my phone while I was in the midst of talking about planning something in New York. And he was telling me how, like, he owned everything, how I can use his resources and everything. So I said that to say this, bro. Like, I was talking to the college student last night. This generation is fucked, first of all. Let's put it right there. This generation is fucked because y'all are so intelligent, but y'all are not all, but majority rule. This generation is so intelligent, but so weak. And my grandfather just even told me that in the car, because I told him, he said, well, CJ, you know in the Bible, God said that each generation will become smart, intelligent, but weakened. And weakened not just in strength, bro. I'm talking about weakened in spirit, weakened in mentality-wise, you feel me? Weakened in just understanding how powerful we are, especially connected to God and getting resources, right? Guidance. A lot of things happen in our life, bro, and shit just be going over y'all head, and y'all don't be understanding how God working in your life, so it's like you don't appreciate it. Y'all don't appreciate when, like, certain things align, you feel me, to be able to, like, know, like, damn, like, I see that how in real life, I can really get whatever I want. I can really live the life that I want. But a lot of people just not there because, like I say, bro, and it's happening. God said in these times, they'll get wiser. Like, y'all got access to AI, y'all got access to all this information and everything, but people are not using it wisely. But anyways, back to the story. Networking can take you 10 times further than you trying to put the work in by yourself and thinking that you're going to build whatever you want to build by yourself. Nigga, your circle is the best, is the most important thing in your life, because it's like everything is not about money. And a lot of y'all don't know this because a lot of y'all haven't really touched real success just yet. So like, a lot of y'all just like, you know, you just scraping the ground, you getting paid here and there. But once you get real money, once you actually touch that real money, that's when you go realize money is not everything. Relationships is everything. Relationships is everything, man, your network. But I ain't want to stay on that question for so long. But you know what's so funny? I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. I want to kind of speak on something that I spoke on this a couple times, and my granddad had said something to me this morning when we was driving to the doctor. I said, damn, granddad, I said, I'm glad you told me this because I like that concept of that so I can explain it better to my people. And you know, I was telling y'all, I was like, man, you know, this generation here is government babies. Y'all remember I told y'all that? Like, majority of the people in this generation, y'all live off the government. That's why everybody was so mad at Trump, because Trump is dismantling the system, but it had to happen. But my granddad, he had stopped me. He educated me on something. I was like, damn, I didn't even think of it like that. I'm going this way. I didn't even think of it like that. He said, CJ, he said, well, you got to understand, in reality, the government really was put in position to help people. For an example, let's just say you got you a job, right? And you hurt your leg or some shit, or something happened in your family. That's just an emergency. And you can't go to work right now, right? Like, so how you gonna make your money? The government was put in position for people like who trying but have problems, and they there to help you. But what happened was the black people took advantage of that and said, oh shit, the government giving me food stamps. Why I need to go to work for when I can just live off this? Or the government giving me this check, or why I need to... So the people abuse the government system. And that's what caused the government system to go into this dysfunctional system that it is. And I didn't even touch my seat. I'm gonna go back over here. The white man took my seat. I want to see him in the sun, but sit over here real quick. Let me say. I don't want to see over there. Them niggas like, oh, I ain't gonna hold you. He over there with that damn mask on. I ain't gonna tell what the hell he got covering. Hold up. Is it a motivational or Q&A? It's both. Because you need both. You probably just really asked me a dumbass question, but I'm trying to give you real game. And that's why, like, now if y'all notice when I talk, God's so good. I used to get irritated when I get on here and talk to bird brain people because I hate talking to dumbass people. I hate talking to broke people, like people that just broke mentalities. I hate just talking to regular fans. Now, don't take this the wrong way. It's a time and a place for it. When I get on here and entertain y'all, then I need all the fans to come in because I'm just going to harvest up y'all energy. When I'm actually on this bitch talking and giving real life information, this is shit that people pay me for. Like, I don't got to get on live and talk like this at all because I can let you just go back and live your basic ass life. You know what I'm saying? Live that, go back to your 9-to-5 job, struggle wherever you're struggling at. You know, live like a bum that you are. I can let you do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to get on here and really educate people and like try to help people live a better life. You feel me? Because some of y'all like living broke. I understand that. Some of y'all like struggling. I understand that. Some of y'all like being dirty. I understand that. Some of y'all just want to be a bum. I understand that. But all I'm saying is that's okay with me because I don't care what you do. But it's people in this world that actually need the help and they're looking for help and that's tired of living like that and they not comfortable. So, you know, it's a lot of celebrities, a lot of entrepreneurs, business people who don't get on their social medias and try to give out game to people and help people because they like, why? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. Bitch, I'm rich. I'm living my life. My kids living good. My kids go to a nice school. My kids happy. My family made. My mom living her house paid for. My mom got paid off car. My dad, so it's like, it's a lot of people who actually think like that. They don't care about y'all. The only thing they care about is creating a business so your ass can go work for it or not only that, create a business, therefore you can invest into their business and they live their life, right? So it's just like, okay, it's cool if you want to live like that, but I don't think everybody want to live like that, right? I don't think everybody is comfortable living the way they living right now. So it's just like, bro, listen, when I talk, you got to listen because a lot of time I talk, it go over y'all head because sometimes even my manager said that shit, she like, Corey, when you be talking to the people, Corey, you run them away. I was like, why run them away? She said, because Corey, the shit that you be talking about, they don't understand it. Like, you too smart for you. You got to dumb it down. And I got mad when she told me that because I was like, why I got to dumb it down? Why I got to dumb it down for them to understand me? Why they can't just try to understand me? Like, why I gotta talk stupider so stupid people can understand me? That means I'm going to their level being stupid. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you ain't gonna try to wrap your brain around and understand what I'm trying to tell you, maybe you deserve to be where you in life. So maybe this conversation not for you. So you can just exit the conversation. But I don't like the fact that I gotta dumb myself down to make dumbass people understand me. It just ain't a conversation for them. You feel me? I'm not finna sit here and, man. I'm sure everybody will be successful, but a lot of them don't have the damn mindset. So wait. That's what I'm saying. That's what I be trying to tell people. It's your mindset, bro. Okay, so when I'm talking, I'm trying to show people how to shape their mindset, but I don't think it be resonate with them, dog. I really don't. I don't think it really resonate with people. So it is what it is. It's okay. I get it. I understand it. But I'm not sitting here trying to force people to learn. I just not gonna do that. It's crazy. Niggas really don't give a fuck, want to be broke and crash out. Definitely my generation is getting... Well, you gotta understand, man, it's in the Bible. And a lot of these folks claim they know God. A lot of these folks claim they love God, but they actually speak totally different from their words. Anybody can say God is my savior and all this, but if you're not trying to operate in a higher power mindset, come on, bro. You just talking, bro. You feel me? So yeah, I've been told the same shit. Yeah, what would you do? What would you tell an upcoming YouTuber who just hit 10K subscribers and have a big fan base of kids? What would I tell an upcoming YouTuber who just hit 10,000 subscribers and got a huge fan base of kids? Well, first of all, what I would tell you to keep going, because if you hit 10,000 subscribers, why you can't hit 20? Why you can't hit 100? Why you can't hit 500,000? You feel me? Why you can't hit 1 million? So first of all, if you're doing something right, continue to do it. But second of all, I'll tell you to invest your money. If you got an audience full of kids, okay, you need to come up with a product. If you know for a fact, okay, I got a YouTube audience full of kids, Okay, that's YouTube. YouTube is one stream of income. You're making one stream of income from the videos. All right, what is you selling? What kind of product you got? If you know you got kids, okay, what kind of product can I create to cater to kids that I know for a fact their parents will buy? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of it's just a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said I fell off. See, I tell you what. Watch this. I'm gonna teach y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. All, but our kind have chose to settle, and anything that settles lands at the bottom. This generation that we live in right now is stuck on social media. Y'all at work?
Yeah, we at work.
Hey, who lied this here right here?
You said what?
Who page this is? Who page this is?
He said, who paid this?
I want to talk to the dude who page this here real quick.
Yo,
Hey, gang, let me ask you a question. How much you get paid at that job right there right now? A week.
yo.
Hey, how much you get paid at that job a week? Like in 7 days.
You saying?
I say, no, listen. How much do you get paid a week at that job? All right, bet. So look, how much you get paid? You just press the camera or whatever.
Don't turn
Now,
it on.
now you hear me? Damn, what happened? Fuck. You ain't even got no business being on fucking live, bro. What the hell you doing on live? Now, if I fell off, I feel like, man, you need to change. I feel like me, if you call this a fall off right here, because I got 200 people on my live, and you say I fell off, and you at that job right now, ain't no way in here, gang. I think I like being, I love this fall off. This is the best fall off I ever seen in my goddamn life. I get to still get up and do whatever I want to do. I get to do whatever I want to do. Bank accounts is lovely. Leave that. I'm gonna try to show you. I'm on this. Hold on. See, this is where y'all go wrong at. Y'all gotta really listen to this shit. I'm on live trying to show you how you can become financial free and live the life that you desire while you working a job, slaving. You slaving your time for money, and you told me I fell off. That's why now y'all see why I charge for mentorship. I'm just letting y'all see. This is why I charge. So when I speak, the people who listening, they invested. That's why I charge nigga 10, 15, $20,000 to come talk to me and come sit next to me, because I'm showing y'all how people on the internet, anybody can talk. Talk is cheap. But it's like the niggas be talking this shit don't even be making sense. It's like, bruh, you just got on this motherfucking live and you at your job working at a factory at that. I did that already. I was there for 6 months and I quit. And the next 5 months, I was actually there for 5 months and I quit. And the next 5 months after that, I became financial free. Like, and I've been financial free ever since I left that fucking warehouse job. So I'm trying to teach you how you can do the same thing. Y'all niggas don't want to listen. This what's wrong with this generation. But y'all so quick to act like y'all gangster. Y'all so quick to act tough. Y'all so quick to flex a gun. Y'all niggas so quick to flex a couple $1,000. But y'all niggas really be fucked up in real life. But y'all rather look good on the internet and play tough on the internet. Man, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. This shit gonna start with you. It don't change to you. Niggas be thinking they better than the whole world. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. You know, common sense ain't so common. I know, you know, so fun. Hey, Millie, I swear to God, if I'm not lying, I was just having that conversation with my granddad this morning when we was driving. I was just having that conversation this morning with my granddad. I said, granddad, 'cause my granddad have taught me so well at a young age. Like, this is the man who I'm with right now, who gave me all my wisdom right now. Like, you feel me? Like, so I'm walking next to my grandfather, the person who really put me in position, like, to be this multi-millionaire, this successful ass young black man independently. You know what I'm saying? On my own, like, yeah, you know, I don't know, bro. You gotta just, if you want it, add someone who will take the game and run with it.
What
What's
it
up,
do?
brother? How you feeling, big dog?
I'm feeling good. Shoot, I was looking a little hot mess, but yeah, it feels good.
It don't matter how you look, man. It's all about how you feel at the end of the day.
That part. Hey,
Yeah. Oh, you over there
this is
bitch
what I'm.
trading right now. The
This
right
is what I
way.
do.
The right way. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You getting it in too. I see
Every
that number.
morning.
I see that number at the top of the screen. What you got? What you got for the people, man? How old you here, bro?
I'm 24 years old. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been doing
Yeah.
entrepreneuring for over 3 to 4 years. Um, I'm a videographer, photographer, a musician, a YouTuber. I do a lot, bro. I travel 42 states. I was homeless for 4 years. Ended
Damn,
up getting out
damn.
of my struggle, bouncing back by myself. And I heard you say something about, people not about being like intelligent around people, and when you talk, people don't listen to you. I be feeling the exact same way, and I have to move myself from people because they don't understand me on when I'm talking in a spiritual realm of world. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
spiritually talking, they don't understand that, and they get scared and they run away, or we have to move ourselves from their house. It just be weird energy, bro. Swear.
Well,
It
you
be
know,
so much
at
weird
the end
shit.
of the day, I sometimes, even though I talk about it a lot, but I always just sit back and I be thinking to myself, I be like, well, shit. At the end of the day, bro, you really think about it, right?
Yeah.
It's all spiritual. It's all. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell my brother. Hold on, wait a minute. So watch this. Hello. Hey, look, I'm on it live real quick, but I'm gonna call you right when I get off. But hold on, wait, real quick. Hey, Josh, tell these folks. Hey, mute your screen real quick. Then when I tell you I'm muted. Hey, Josh, real quick, right? I'm on my live right quick. And I'm talking to a lot of our brothers, man. You feel me? Like drop some game real quick. So tell these people, dog. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick on this live. This is my dog. This is my dog. We grew up in the same city and everything. Hey, Josh, what did you do right now? What did you do and what you doing right now while we on the phone?
Shit, really was just get my EIN number for my business. I did open up.
All right, so what you did, bro? So this is my brother, right? I'm gonna show y'all something, and y'all see right on my Instagram, I have connect with me through SSG University or whatever, and I got my powerhouse call where you spend $500, you get on the phone with me for an hour. This is my fucking brother, dog. Let me show you something. If you ain't got these type people in your circle, you need to clean your fucking circle up. This nigga hit me up and said, bro, look, I booked the call. I want to talk to you about some business idea because I want to start my, I got an idea. I want to do a business on. And this nigga older than me. This nigga paid me $500. The nigga who hang with me. The nigga who, he could just pull up to the crib, dead ass. Pay me $500 to sit and talk to me about business. Because this nigga been around me all these years and he been in my house all the time. We go on vacation all the time, go to Miami, all that type of shit. But they never said one thing. They never sat down and said, let me just talk to Corey, bro, and get some fucking game from him. Even though I know this nigga, I grew up with him, I be around him all the time. But I never just sat and talked to him and got real game from him because the fact that I guess they was around me, I wasn't ready for that shit anyway. But we was just living life. So this nigga just called me the other day, booked the call. I got on there. This is my dog. I told him exactly what to do. That nigga texted me the other day. And nigga got that motherfucker got his business. He got the LLC right now. He just said he was on the phone with the people. He just told me he gonna call me back. But hey, so listen, so how you feel after you did that shit, Josh, as a real nigga from a brother to brother, like, cause you understand it's a lot of people out here nowadays, they won't even pay people. Okay, so you know me and paid me.
Just said, if you want to get the game, man, so you gotta, gotta spend it. See, you can't get that for free.
Man,
At the end of the day, shit, you gotta spend money to make money. So you gotta invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is shit. If you got a partner that's successful, man, him just to, get ahead in life. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. You pride too big, you know what I'm saying? Sit here and just pay folks to just got down, you know what I'm saying, to help them elevate. But shit, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you really trying to grow and elevate.
right, facts. And now my nigga got the LLC. You got the EIN number? They gave it to you?
Man, them motherfuckers they had me on hold for about 2 hours. They just say they ain't gonna be able to take care of it today. So I'm probably to hit them up tomorrow and grab it.
I think it's another way to get that shit, but let me call you when I got the live. I think I know a loophole around there. You know, when you get around the big dog, we know loopholes.
For sure.
I'm gonna call you in a minute. I'm gonna call you in a minute.
All right.
All right, bet. So that nigga hit me up, bro. When he did that shit, it shocked me. I ain't gonna hold you. And let me tell y'all some funny shit. because I know I don't market the $500 power call for free. It's in my bio, but I don't market it for free because I always say if they want it, they go find it. I'm not going to force you to pay me to help you. I'm not going to do that.
That part.
I'm gonna just keep it a bit because don't take this the wrong way. I don't need your fucking money because what I'm good at, I know how to go out here and create my own money. I have my own investments. So I'm straight. I don't. I'm not the guy. That's why I don't try to force people on my course. I'm not gonna force y'all to buy something from me that's gonna help you. It's just that because I'm not stressing and I'm not begging for the money. I don't care. Like you can think whatever you want to think, but I'm good. So
That part.
I had been spoke on this powerhouse call and I posted it on my page just to see what people go do. Why he was the first person to buy?
Mm. Well, I'm about to invest in it too because it sound. Hey, look, man, it sounds good. It sounds like something I want to drive towards. I have my LLC too on Google. Now everything I have lined up. You go to my link in bio, everything's there. You feel me? I'm dropping YouTube bangers back to back. I'm doing my music. I'm doing my shirt, my marketing for my merch. Everything's on Google. So y'all type in Millie Vision, it's gonna pop up. Doo. But I'm willing to take them courses for real. I seen the university. I seen the 15,000. I'm like,
The university, let me tell you something real quick, bro. The university, this go over a lot of people's head because they don't understand it. The university is a 6 months program, bro. Right? Each class is 6 classes in my university. Now, even though you get hands on with me, you go be a part of the team. Like so when I have my events, when I go out on vacation, all my events and everything, we have fun, but we learn and we network. So it's a different. You know, a lot of people go out, party, drink, get drunk, get high, parlay, fuck on girls, all that dumb shit. That's low vibration. You're not
yeah,
getting nothing out of that. You just get a memory. What we doing is when we go out and have fun, events we go to, we have genuine fun. We network. We're amongst other successful people. We learning. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time, but we leaving with value. We not just leaving with a good time.
that part.
So the $15,000 program, which is very cheap. My people told me that shit cheap. They were like, Corey, you need to be charging 25,000 for this. But I said, no, I'm gonna charge 15,000 right now because I want to get a certain amount of people in on the 15,000, and I'm gonna use y'all testimonials so that when I turn my price up, people understand. But
Yeah.
listen, it's 6 classes, and each class lasts a month. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's why I don't care what I say. If you watching me right now, and if you looking at my lifestyle right now, if you know my past, you see what I've done. Why the fuck I gotta explain anything to anybody with my $15,000 class involves?
Well, I mean, as a man, you shouldn't have to explain yourself at all. You feel me? If
Well,
God
well,
put
no,
you in
not,
that
not, no, 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 no,
position.
no, no. I would have to explain myself if I don't have proof of what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay.
My lifestyle is the proof.
Yeah.
People can say that. Look, people be like, I don't like him because of his old relationship. But what the fuck they got to do with him becoming a multi-millionaire?
That would be none of their business, bro.
You
I
see what I'm
swear.
saying? So I'm
That would
just,
be none of their business.
but the thing, but
People lost.
I'm just showing you how people think. People thinking process. Oh, this man can show me how to become successful, but they cater to the bullshit rather than the business because that's the only thing they consume. They don't know how to consume business because they don't understand business. They understand what they consuming, which is drama, entertainment.
Yeah.
So if you ready to take your life to the next level, my nigga, you have to pay and get in the rooms and get the information and knowledge. My course for a fact, my it ain't even a course. I don't even call it a course. It's dead as a class, bro. It's a program. When you leave that 6 months program, I don't give a flying fuck what nobody say. I know for a fact if you actually applying the work,
Yeah.
man, your life go change. You're gonna
Facts.
you're
And
going to be different from half of your family.
that's
The
what I'm
way you
preparing
think, the way
for.
you move, gonna be completely different from your family. They're not even going to understand you. This is gonna force you to move to a new location around people who understand you now. A lot of people stuck around the people who they think love them because they love them, but these people is putting them in that same bucket they all in, crabs in a bucket, mentality wise, right?
I just told you that shit last night, didn't I? Told
So,
you, you gotta stop helping
so
everybody.
So until you get yourself around like-minded people where you can have these type of conversations, that's when you go elevate. Because when you're around people that think like you, we pull each other up. When you're around people who can't think like you up here. Other people you around, they pulling you down. People don't, but this shit go over people's head because they're
But they don't
not.
know the tricks of the trades. They they
No,
they, they lost.
no. Like I told these college students last night. I said, let me tell y'all something. They said, well, do you think the market is too saturated to do certain things? I said, it's 8 billion people on this earth. I said, most of y'all inside a box, and you have to think outside the box. I said, that go over a lot of y'all head because the saying is so broad. But I said, watch this. The phone you on, what it shaped like? A box.
A box.
The TV you watch, what it shaped like? A box.
A box.
The bed you lay in, what it shaped like? A
A
box.
box.
The house you live in, what it shaped like? A
A
box.
box.
You gotta think outside the box. People
Yeah.
don't understand the matrix have built people and they keep y'all inside a box. When you think like a circle, everything is constantly revolving. It's constantly going. A box, no, you stuck inside the box, right?
Mm.
So it's like that's why I say when you head into the level in your life where you're becoming a part of the 1%ers, I would say, or you could say the 50%, however you want to do, because it levels to it. You got to constantly change your mindset. So I shout out what you're doing. Keep doing your thing. I've been seeing you support me for a while, bro. I wish you never the success in the world. You
Thank you,
already
bro.
know, bro. You already on it. You feel me? So I salute you. My main goal to you is that you keep God first, no matter what. Keep God first. Always
Always.
keep God first, no matter
Hey,
what, bro. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it at this. Not bringing us up, but people look at me right on social media. I've been on social media for over a decade right now, right? I've been a multi-millionaire since age 19, right? I travel a lot of places. I've been a lot of places. I do a lot of things. I go out, and people notice that you know, people see I get a lot of hate on social media, right? But you will never see that shit in real life. You will never the shit that people got the balls to say on this app. They'll never say it in real life. Now, but I'm gonna teach you something else though. I move this earth with no fear in my heart, right? Let me tell you why. Hold up. Why you gotta come to pull up on me like that, now? Where the hell you come from? Yeah, I'm here with my granddad. I had brought my granddad to a doctor's appointment. Yeah. I gotta drive her back. They say you can't drive. Yeah. It's good to see you. How you doing? You doing good? That was up. That was. I know, right? Man, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's the time we living in. Take care, all right? All right, so listen, brother. I walk this earth. I'm not scared of a soul. Let me tell you why. Because I know who I am. Most humans that walk this earth don't know who they are. They just think that they name and they come for their parents. They don't know the power that lies within them. They don't know how protected they are because they don't know who our creator are for real. So I said it to say this. I walk this earth, bro, and I have no fear in my heart and nothing haven't happened to me because I know who I am. And the fact that I know who I am, I know God's word and I know what God promised was to us. And I walk in that. Like I don't never have no doubt that I am protected by God. And on top of that, I move wisely. Like we're not none of us are the smartest people in the world. But when you move with logic, right, and you move with you move out common sense, and you use your third eye, your brain, bro. In situation that you don't know how you can control and how it will pan out, God will finish it for you.
facts.
So it's like in situation where you probably have fear in your heart, anything, but you know that you protected, everything will always play out in a way that you didn't expect because we can't never expect what God would do. We don't know how God would turn things out.
Nah, not at
You
all.
see what I'm saying? And a lot of people fail in life just because of that right there, because they don't have that mustard seed faith. God said, man, you gotta have a faith of a mustard seed, bro. A mustard seed is the smallest seed, bro. So when you walk like that, when you walk in that spirit, you always protected in whatever situation come your way, and in whatever situation come your way, it can always be turned around, used for the greater good of your situation, rather than the worst of it, depending on how you react to it. And you reacted to it is basically upon on how you allow God to narrate it, and you just follow His footsteps and trust Him. So even when you going through one of the most fucked up shit in your life, little you know or not, God is using that to get ready to turn it around and put you on a pedestal. But most people never make it that far because they give up too early. So you know, you're a testimony of that. You say you was homeless for 4 years,
Hell yeah.
and right now you're an entrepreneur. You booming right now.
Yeah.
Talk about it, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't let nobody get in your way.
Hey, God bless you, and I appreciate you for letting me be on your line, bro, and give me that powerful
O-
word for real.
Off the
I
bat, brother.
needed that.
Love.
Love.
What's up, big dog? How you feeling, brother?
What going on, son? You fuck with it?
Huh?
You fuck with it?
Let me see it.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, those are pants to that?
No, this is scarf.
Oh, you got a scarf with that joint. Oh yeah, that shit tough. I ain't gonna hold you. That's tough.
Want that motherfucker?
So wait, I mean, if I get it, I want to do a fire ass photo shoot with it. It probably put in a music video. So therefore, when I wear it, I'm gonna just tag you and everything and let everybody know where to go get their clothes designed from. You see what I'm saying?
Oh God. What would you want? What would you want? Would you want the poncho type shit, or would you want the scarf or some sort of small shit?
I think the jacket will have to do that jacket. 'Cause I gotta put that shit on.
Say, listen, I'm gonna make one.
I
I'm gonna
make
make
one.
3 of them. Look, I'm gonna make these hoes right now.
Oh yeah, that's fire. Yeah, you going crazy? So you gonna come out with something different? I like that. That's
Oh
different.
God.
Well, I'll be back in Atlanta. I'll be back in Atlanta next week, so I'm gonna keep updated with you. And just make it. Let me know you're done with it, and I'm gonna push up on and do a video, like picking it up and everything.
I bet.
I love, brother. Be safe, bro.
Love, son.
Already, gang. Uh, okay, baby girl. Baby said she wanna drive the Hellcat. You drive the Hellcat? You drive that motherfucking Porsche. Uh, anyways. All right, now I know I was on that one for a little long, but sometimes when I speak, y'all, and I speak for a little period of time, I try to cover a lot of things at one time. So it's all up to you if you listen or not to catch on to something I said that I wasn't even planning on going over. It just came out based on the topic I was talking about. But I got probably like 10 more minutes with y'all on here because I'm gonna get ready to go over here. I gotta go over to this other meeting. So I answer some of y'all questions real quick. If y'all got any good ones, if y'all got any good ones, come on, talk about it. Let me see what y'all, what kind of questions y'all got. Because that bit bothered me. Like yesterday, like I was in the meeting yesterday, man. And like even my partner, like, man, y'all better ask questions, man. Y'all get around successful people. Y'all get, what's up, New Hip Hop Daily 365, what it do? Y'all get around successful people and shit, and y'all be quiet. Let me tell you something, a closed mouth will never get fucking fed. So if you starving right now, you around somebody that's successful, you ain't asking them no question on how to get information from them. Imagine if you was hungry, nigga, and you standing in front of somebody with a whole bunch of food, and you don't open your mouth up, and that person just walk past, but you know you hungry and you ain't ask them. Closed mouth don't get fed, bro. So y'all be having opportunity to talk to people, man. And y'all just be watching, and I don't know what the fuck be wrong with some of y'all. I be tripping. Like, do you know how many people wish they can ask me a question? You know how people wish they could just get around me and talk to me, but how can I become a successful artist? How can you become a successful artist? Okay, first of all, what type of artist? First of all, what type of artist? What are the biggest investment right now, in your opinion? Real estate, because everybody needs somewhere to stay. But it's a lot of other investment that could turn out big. That's what I could. That's another thing I'm trying to tell y'all, something, man. See, a lot of people won't tell y'all this, but I'm gonna tell it to y'all. Let me ask you, I'm gonna stop at that question. I'm gonna go down. You can't. Let me tell you something. See, that be a broad question that a lot of people ask. They be like, "Oh, what's the best investment? What should I invest my money in?" Blase, blase, blase. The most successful people invest in their passion and they monetize it. Because if you think of something that's so good that can cater to a lot of people and you can market it very well, it can just be just as successful as any other business. You know, you can make just enough money to take care of your life, change your family life. It's all about finding what you like, what comfortable within you, and what you know that you would love to do, and you can monetize it, right? You can't just find something just because somebody else is just say, oh, this person investing into a hospital and he's a billionaire now. Oh, if he did it, I want to do it, which you can do it. But just because somebody else did doesn't mean that you just gonna do it. You find what you like to do. That's like me saying I don't like chicken, but I see that man there making money up a lot. He make a lot of money off chicken, so I'm gonna go invest into chicken. You don't even like chicken. Why the fuck you finna go invest in something you don't like? It's plenty of ways to make money. So don't look for something broad and invest your money if you don't even have the idea of what you like yourself. I don't never like to just tell somebody, oh well, go invest your money into this, because you might go over there and invest your money into that shit, but you might not even like the business operation of that. So just because you can get the return of the investment off that company doesn't mean that you gonna like that company. You're not gonna like the people. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my answer to that, man. On YouTube, I'm hearing a lot of people saying it's best to not do shorts and just do long form because they don't really watch full videos, really. Nah, man, on YouTube, you use the shorts to funnel the traffic to the long form content. So shorts go viral quicker. Everybody know this. It's a short span attention. It's just like TikTok. So if you smart, you'll use shorts and you'll do long form content, but post your long form content and use your shorts to funnel all the traffic that you get from your short that you're not getting on your long form content on your long form content. So if I drop a 8-minute short, right, and it go viral and they do 500,000 views, and I drop a 25-minute vlog, I'm gonna make sure that I market that short to funnel the people to whatever video I want them to watch. But you got to be very smart and strategic and know how to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I sing and I rap, but I'm not signed as an artist yet, but don't know which way to go. Okay, wait a minute. How can I break financial struggles with just simple things? That's a good question. I like that question. How can you break financial struggles through simple things? First, so since you said that, first you gotta start with habits. Where are the habits that's keeping you in financial struggle? First of all, figure that out first. A lot of people always miss the main things and try to go through the things they think the main thing when the whole time they trying to fix something that can't be fixed until you fix the main thing first, right? And you say simple, and it be the most simplest thing. So it's like, okay, your habits, okay, how your financial spending is, like how do you manage your money? First of all, like look back and look at all the things that you've purchased over the last year, and ask yourself what was worth it and what was not worth it. And ask yourself what was not worth it. What could you have done with that money that would have been better? Because y'all gotta understand something. Stop dwelling on the past. Just because you fucked up in the past doesn't mean that you gotta continue to fuck up. If you fucked up in the past, in the moment you step back and look back at where I fucked up at, you can adjust that. So now moving forward, you ain't gonna go that direction. That's the simple thing. The smart, like you gotta understand, Rome wasn't built overnight. I'm gonna give you game, right? You see this tower right here? You see each brick is one brick each. They didn't just put a whole bunch of bricks on top of bricks and put another top of bricks. They started with one brick at a time to build this whole motherfucking tower right here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like with your habits, your mindset, everything, one brick at a time, and you'll look back and you've been built the whole castle. How you doing? Yes, ma'am, that's me. How you doing? I saw you outside the window. You did. Oh my God. Nice to meet you. Can I get a picture? Come on. You ready? Hold on, give me a second. My grenade called me again. I'm a grenade. Come on. Thank you. You're welcome, no problem. Take care, all right? All right. Grenade going in, so perfect. I'm on standby. Anyways, I know I have habits. We all have habits. But you got good habits or you got bad habits? That's the question. You speaking some real game. I know, bro. Trust me. I won't get on here and speak for no reason. I'm speaking through experience. That way fuck people head up. I speak through experiences, dog. I ain't gonna sit here and just talk to y'all because it sounds good because I heard a guru saying this shit. Anything that I'm telling you, gang, is what I've been through myself 9 times out of 10. I've learned the hard way, or thank God that I learned from my mentors. I listened to them and I took their advice. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it be like that. Where the nun gatekeeper, G? Morning. Is your class in your link? Yeah, it's in my link. Go look at my bio. What does SSG mean? SSG means so smooth game. So they used to call me smooth when I was in school, right? Because I was just a smooth ass nigga. And I didn't give myself the name, by the way. My friends had started calling me this shit. I never forget. I remember the first day they called me smooth. So one day it was in class. I was in middle school, and I was in class, and one of my classmates had some money hanging out of his pocket. It's a fucked up story, but it's cool. The nigga had some money hanging out of his pocket, right? So I was sitting there next to him, and I eased the money out of his pocket real smooth, and he was selling candy. So I took the money out of his pocket, and I gave it back to him, and I bought some candy. Oh shit! So look, I took the money out of his pocket, and I bought the candy with it with his own money. He didn't know it, but I told him afterward. I just wanted to see how far to go, and then not only that, so that was one situation. And then I used to always fuck with the girls and stuff in school, so I used to be smooth. So they had called me smooth, man, and it was always calling me smooth, and everything about me just smooth, right? And then I got into YouTube. I started like speaking a lot of game and stuff. And I wanted to ask YouTube what should my name be called, like my community. And they were like, so smooth gang. So smooth gang. I was like, I like that. And it was so smooth gang at first. Because like I was saying gang as in like this is my community, this my gang right here. I didn't mean no harm at all. And then as I started elevating, I realized I was like, okay, yeah, this ain't gonna be a good look. Cause they'll try to put like they'll try to put me in like a gang or some type of shit like that, violence. So I took the game. I said, we're not gonna be a game. I'm just gonna rename my brand. And I put it so smooth game because I'm always spin smooth game. And I was like, shit, if you live a smooth lifestyle, man, you get smooth information, shit, you'll live smooth. You be smooth, everything cool, you feel me? So that's how I came up with so smooth game. But it just really the thing about it is like, bro, the game is smooth. If you apply it, bro, you'll reap the fruit that it bear. So you read books, get around people, be smooth, don't do too much. Like I think about some people get around people, they do too much. They ain't smooth. Niggas gonna do too much. They wanna be the center of attention. Girls gonna be the center of attention. And like, bro, just be smooth, bro. If you just be smooth, bro, everything will be alright, bro. God damn. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I came up with my brand SSG, man. For the people that be curious. A lot of people ask me that shit, like, man, what the fuck is SSG? I'm telling you. But that shit was funny as hell, though, bro. My car show Saturday. I'll be in Mississippi Saturday, bro. Hey, listen, anybody in Mississippi, I'll be in Bolton and Jackson, Mississippi for the trail ride and the car show. I'm shipping to get lit and get lovely. I ain't gonna hold you. Do 1 minute lives with people and get them free game once the time run up next. I like that idea. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be busy spot today, cause bro, y'all have no clue. I know a lot of y'all went to see what Corey finna do, right? Let me tell y'all something. I love what's going on because everything happening perfectly. Like God is so good. So I want y'all to know something real quick because listen, it's just 100 of y'all in here, right? I'm very strategic. I'm very, very strategic, right? And what's happening right now in my life, y'all watching it. And I appreciate this so much because one thing in life I'm gonna tell all y'all this. Y'all gotta understand something. You got to know that God gonna make your dreams come true with or without anybody who don't want to be a part of it. Look at Bounce. Bounce said, go to sleep, you stay alive. Man, I'm at the hospital with my granddad, bro. I ain't got shit to do right now but talk to y'all. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. So listen. So right now, right? Some big shit about to happen. Big shit about to happen. I be wanna talk, but if you notice I don't tell y'all too much about to let it happen, right? But if y'all pay attention, I always throw out signs of what's about to happen. And then when it happens, y'all be shocked, but I be laughing because I'll go back and I'll put up a clip and show y'all like I told y'all this was gonna happen, but y'all didn't believe me. So with my whole SSG University, going into 2026, I'm gonna go on tour. Finally gonna go on tour. We had to meet by the yesterday. Next month, December the 26th, December the 27th, December the 28th. My granddad fine. My granddad fine. He just doing this he had some type of surgery. December the 26th, December the 27th, December the 28th. New York City. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm inside right now. All right. All right. So yeah, he's been going surgery right now, man. So went on granddad, go through this surgery, man. Pray the surgery go well. Put a sugar go well though. How to get rich with Corey face ass. Facts though. You gotta understand. The world is yours, bro. Understand. Nah, first, you left. Come to Nashville. I'll be in Nashville very soon. I got that tatted on me. The world is yours. Me too. Oh, here. Let's see. The word is mine. Fire. Matter of fact, I need to get my fucking bad tatted. SSG on the shiver right now as we speak. My dog. I'm finna make some more SSG stickers for all the people in the car game, man. Everybody been bugging about this shit. And Zoe, get on my line. I ain't doing this shit with you today. No, sir. I'm at the hospital. My granddad. Where's some real relationship advice? I bet. I tell you what. I give you that. The best relationship advice from Corey. All right, all just aside. This is my best relationship advice. Number one, accountability. Accountability. Right? In your relationship, bro, always be the first to take accountability. Even if you know that the other party is wrong, always look at where you wrong in the situation first. Take accountability. Number two, um, number two, number two, communication. Number two, communication. Make sure that you and your partner. No. Let me go back to number one. I'm sorry. Number two is accountability. Number one is this, and I recommend this to everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, what relationship you're in. Because I'm telling you everything I went through. Make sure that you and your partner are equally yoked. Meaning that make sure you and your partner is trying to operate on God's principles and from your higher self. Because if you operate on God's principle and from your higher self, you will operate out of love. Even when y'all argue, even when y'all go through shit. Cause in life, we're gonna all have like ups and downs in relationships and stuff like that, right? But in reality, it's like my granddad just showed me a message when we were driving. He said, it was Proverbs. It was Proverbs, and long story short, what it said respond to evil or negativity with gentle love rather than responding back to it with evil and harsh. And it basically was saying that you can resolve any conflict through gentle love, basically, right? So my advice in a relationship between the men and the women, one of you each gonna have a smart mouth. Y'all go through sometimes, y'all are like, you will feed off the other person's energy, right? This will save you so much time, bro. It will save you so many arguments. when a person gets smart or raise their voice or say something, control your temper and don't let that person low self-esteem where they coming from bring you where they at. You feel what I'm saying? That's number two. Number three, well, number four actually. Number five, relationship advice. If it ain't working, don't force it to work. If it ain't working, don't force it to work. That's hard to do. It's hard to do until it becomes easy to do. Anything hard mean that you just ain't done it many times enough to master it yet. So until you try to master it, it'll become easy and you'll realize how peaceful your life will become. Dead ass. Now, see, the thing is this. Can't nobody control you but yourself. And us as humans, we always blaming other people for our decisions when in reality, they don't control our decisions. Then Corey, so why your relationship don't be lasting because it wasn't working? Well, in the past, I mean, in life, you understand, you never know where going. You got to grow through stuff. So I wasn't this Corey that I am now in the past, my past relationships. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though I wasn't never the person that people try to claim me to be, but I wasn't this wise and I didn't go through enough to understand and learn what I know now. So that's why I say don't live in the past. The moment you learn something new versus what you was doing, automatically go to a different direction, the right direction. And don't worry about that you didn't do it in the past. At least you changing now. That's the main thing, right? That's what most people fuck up in life. And I was young, by the way, bro. I got married at the age 18 years old, bro. Y'all gotta really hear that shit out. Like, that shit ain't, like, come on, be for real, for real. I got married at the age 18, bro. I was a fucking kid. I didn't know shit about marriage. I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. I genuinely know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I met you in Houston. You stay in Katy. Let me make some custom merch for tour. Let me hard. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just want to know, like, what's really going on. But I know, I understand. This man is intelligent, wise as fuck. For salute, young thug. Thank you, brother. Okay, so Carmen wasn't, make it make sense. Cora was, she was a kid as well. I just said that. Somebody might be forgiveness and change is what people lack, but to willing to change is great. Well, I mean, if you want to be real, didn't God say have grace? It's a lot of situations that I didn't have grace in that I look back at and I ask God for forgiveness because at the end of the day, God said have grace and let vengeance be his. And it's okay that a lot of us don't understand this at such a young age because a lot of y'all don't have nobody in y'all life to teach y'all this, right? Like, for example, I'm riding with my granddad to the doctor. And me and my granddad, we talking. My granddad constantly showing me pictures and quotes, Bible scriptures, videos that you learn from. And then my granddad showed me stuff, he always elaborate on it. We talk about it. We get to understand it. He break it down. Communication. My granddad told me the reason why he always did that to me when I was young, so that when I get older, I can explain myself very well and I can talk fluently and I can, I understand common sense on a level where I can look at something, I can easily explain it. Most people can't do that, bro. Y'all be amazed. Most people in this generation, you ask them a question or show them something and ask them to explain it and break it down, they'll look at you like you're crazy. And they'll talk like, bro, they talk where they come from. They are a product of the environment that they was raised in. So it's like, you gotta grow, bro. It's always two sides of the story. They're growing up together, all while trying to find themselves. Fast, 100%, both ways. You know what I'm saying? He just a stand-up guy in real life. We all go through shit. His shit just got more exposure. We don't control people. We control. You're not fast. That's what I tell you all the time. Like, bro, half of these people on social media would never get on social media and show y'all what they actually going through and show y'all how they actually living. I don't care what nobody say. Most people on the social media, they're not doing that because they're embarrassed. They pride too high. Most of y'all pride too high to let people know what kind of car you driving on social media because you scared they go judge you. Most of y'all won't start y'all content creation because you scared, because you worried about the way your house, your environment look. It's not where you want it to be at, so you're not recording right now. But that's what hold y'all back. Let me tell you something. Why would God want to bless you with something to show the world when you don't when you don't appreciate what you got right now to show the world? God uses us to tell a story. So if you're not gonna tell the full story, God not gonna put you in a position to tell half of the story. You gonna stay where you at. If you got if you living in a small house right now, and the house not up to par where you want to be at, be appreciative, because there's somebody living under a bridge right now that will appreciate that house that you stand in that you don't appreciate right now. So you can't expect for God to give you a better house when you don't appreciate the house that you stand in now. You can't expect for God to give you a better car when you don't even take care of the car you got right now. You can't expect for God to give you a better husband or a better wife if you don't if you don't even. I'll put it like, when it comes to that, I'm put it like this right here. You can't expect for God to give you a better husband and a better wife if you're not willing to learn and go through what you need to learn and go through with the person you got now, to know that when you get that new better husband, better wife, you're going to appreciate them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, age ain't nothing but a number. You're telling people this shit. Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm 27 years old, but I think like a 40, 50-year-old. You know why? Because I am a product of the environment that I was raised in. So I constantly hang around older people. I can call my OG right now. My OG, they 40s and 50 years old. I don't hang around people my age. Well, okay, I do hang around people my age, but only when I'm inspiring them, motivating them, and helping them. Other than that, my circle is OGs, people who live a long time, people who successful, people who have experiences. So that's why I can just learn from them. You see what I'm saying? I can listen to them and I can learn from all their mistakes, all their bad choices, all their ideas, stuff like that. He said, slow down, you speeding this shit going over some heads. I know, bro. I always go with people head. I know, trust me. But somebody listen. Somebody listen, man. Talk to them, bro. They ain't never been through nothing. Nah, facts. Most people ain't been through nothing to really understand. I also grabbed us. I got you. But I'm in the house.
Yo,
What's up? How you doing?
fine.
So talk to
Bro,
me.
you want him?
Damn, you that damn nervous? You couldn't even talk. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that, bro? Like, why do y'all get on the y'all actually get on live, and then when we bring y'all to live, y'all act mad weird. Let me ask you a question. She's scared. She's scared to talk. Why she scared to talk? Tell her stop being scared. Okay, all right. So you scared to talk. So if you got us on my live, why this? I'm gonna give you a hypothetical answer. You never know. You scared. You miss out on a lot of blessings. Always remember that. When you scared, you miss out on a lot of blessings, bro. I'm telling you, man. What's the question? If I said, if I gave y'all $100,000, right? I say, hey, look, I need you to hold this $100,000, but I need my 100,000. I want you to give it back to me in 30 days. I'm gonna go somewhere real quick. I'm gonna go somewhere. I want you to hold this $100,000 for me right quick. But look, I'm coming back to get it in 30 days. What you gonna do? Are you gonna get my money back? What you gonna do? Okay, Kiara. I like Kiara. Okay. Man, I put that bitch in the bank. You'll put it in the bank? Why? I'm gonna flip it. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. As an entrepreneur, I'm not a thief, so the shit's safe. Plus, I know it's gonna be bigger blessing. I won't touch a dollar. So let me tell y'all something as an entrepreneur. I'll give y'all a free game real quick. I learned this from my boss. One of my big OG boss. This nigga boss. This nigga is so motherfucking Richard nigga. That nigga said, so if I put $100,000 in your hand and tell you to hold it for 30 days, you just gonna give it back to me, you ain't gonna touch it, I'm not gonna give you my money. What the fuck I'm gonna give it to you for? I like, what? I was like, what? Why you so hostile? Why you so he said, because if I give you my money, why you don't want to go and flip it? Like that's like going to the bank getting $100,000 loan. So if you go to the bank and get a loan, you just go get the money and just hold on to it or spend it. No, flip it. So you got to have this mentality. I don't give a fuck who y'all are. Y'all gotta start changing your mindset ASAP. If you put $100,000 in my hand, just know this: I'm gonna give you the $100,000 back in 30 days. But ain't no telling how much money I'm gonna make off that motherfucking $100,000. I might have been made 100K, 200K, 300K, 400K. You said give you back your 100,000 back. I'm gonna give you 100,000 back. But I'm gonna use that 100,000 in these 30 days to make it. I'm gonna flip this bitch somehow, some way. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. You would never be in that situation if you don't put yourself in them type of situations or to attract them type of situations. What I've learned just now that in this level of my career, right? Cat, hi girl. What you doing, cuz? Yeah, bring granddad up here real quick. He had surgery real quick, so you have to take him home in a minute. How you doing? You good? Yeah. All right, good. See you. All right, cuz. Because the thing about this right here, what y'all, let me tell you what y'all don't know. Do you guys know this? Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know this. Do y'all know that there are major corporations who have nonprofits and they have to spend money? They have to give away money because it's their tax write-off. I'm gonna say it again. There's, bro, he said, bro, your family literally be everywhere. I keep telling people this shit. People think I be lying, but y'all witnessing in real life. I just seen two of my cousins. I'm in a whole other city, and they from my hometown. So small world. But listen, people don't know that most of all these big corporations have to spend money. So I know a lot of y'all don't know this. There's website to go. There's a website to go to and all that type of stuff where you can go. And if you got a business, or if you have an idea, or if you have a brand, or if anything you need money to invest, right? Or you have a nonprofit as well that you're trying to do a great cause for. These people, if you qualify and you show your information, these people will give you the money. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I take my SSG University to a college camp, a top-ranking college that give out grants or whatever, right? Or they spend money on their nonprofits to be able to write on taxes. Crowdfunding, exactly. Let's just say I show them my SSG University, right? And I show them the whole business because let me teach y'all something real quick. Let me show you. I think it's in my computer, the business. I might got some on my phone right here, but I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. And you know what? I'm sorry. It's actually in this phone right here. But I will show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see something. This is a $1 million, multi-million-dollar operation that I got right here. But most people don't know this, and it's not y'all business to be exact. So I'm not going here to try to express it to y'all. I keep some shit to myself. SSG University 6 months curriculum outline, right? It's faith, freedom, and financial growth. Each week, every classroom focuses on a different pillar of transformation, building from mindset, mastery, money, and lifestyle, right? Now, classroom 1 is spiritual growth. The goal is to build discipline, character, and connection with God. So each classroom lasts for 30 days. I told y'all this. So week 1 is going to be faith as foundation. So we're going to go over understanding God's order and success, building a prayer and gratitude routine, and a scripture study, Proverbs 3 to 5, 5, 6, trusting divine direction. That's week number 1. Week number 2, discipline and integrity, right? Why discipline equals freedom, and how to build consistency with spiritual habits and learning to separate emotions from decisions. That's week 2. Week 3 is going to be purpose and vision, discovering your purpose through pain, writing your life mission statement, and the difference between goals and divine assignments. That's week 3. Then we'll go to week 4. This is the last week of this class. Spiritual warfare and protection. Something that most of y'all don't understand. Guarding your spirit from negativity, fasting and clarity, and how to use faith when life gets hard. So, just showing y'all something real quick. That's my first classroom. The first classroom itself will transform plenty people in the youth area in life, like the up and coming teenagers and young adults. I can get kids in this first classroom, I know for a fact that they're going to impact their life. Boom. Then we go to classroom number 2. I'm going to show y'all something. My classroom number 2, branding and influence. Now, the goal for classroom number 2 is to build a personal brand that stands for excellence and impact. Just that simple, right? Now, week number 1, we're going to do brand identity, which is discovering your why and your story. You got to have a why and your story, right? Number 2, we're going to create your core message, colors, and also set the brand standards, logos, tone, all that. Like, you feel me? Y'all see my SSG logo, y'all see my brand, like everything I'm telling y'all, everything I did. So week 2, we're gonna do digital presence. So now I'm gonna show you how to build your social media audit, your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the 3P rule, which is present, positioning, and purpose. The 3P rule is very important. We're gonna show you how to make your content look like money. That's week number 2. Week number 3 is gonna be influence and trust. How to use storytelling to connect emotionally, the psychology of influence, and how to make and collaboration and partnership that build reputation. Because a lot of people don't understand this, right? Let me show y'all something real quick. Even when you doing collabs with people, you don't just collab with people just because they lit or whatever. You collab with people who actually cater to the lane that you're in and your brand. And if they have an audience that already cater to the audience that you're looking for, it's going to be easy for you to just take their audience, and their audience is going to support you as well, because now y'all have something in line with each other. Like, it's like saying I'm a construction off worker, right? But I'm going to do a collab with a damn stripper. When am I getting at this collab? I'm a construction worker, you're a stripper. Just because you got 1 million followers doesn't mean that I'm going to benefit from your audience. Your audience is going to see ass, titties, and have naked women. My audience is going to see me breaking ground, building up investments, buildings, and stuff like that, right? So I'm just showing y'all how to understand this. Okay. Now, my class, so week 4 in classroom number 2 is going to be monetizing your brand. Can I get, who got a brand in the chat right now? If you got a brand, I need to go live on TikTok. I can't even go live on TikTok. I be giving out so much game on TikTok. How many of y'all got a brand right now? So if you got a brand right now, you gotta ask yourself, how are you monetizing your brand right now? So how to monetize your brand means turning followers into paying clients, branding packages and sponsorship deals, and building brand longevity beyond social media. All of this is inside the business. So that's classroom number 2. So that's just classroom number 2 is branding and influence. Now, I don't got to keep going down my whole classroom because I got a lot of all my classroom. I'm gonna say it later. So I said it to say this. So if I go to a school or a business that actually invests in money into up and coming businesses, brands, and stuff like that, and I go there and I have and I don't just have this, I also have the back end of the return of the investment. So that's just the classroom I was just telling y'all. I also got to tell y'all how my business structure. I got the whole business laid out, how much money I'm gonna make, how I'm gonna make the money, what's the impact of everything, what's the time on everything. I got the whole bit. See, this is the side of business that most of this generation skip. Y'all just want to jump straight into starting a brand, getting followers on Instagram, start selling a product or whatever, but people don't actually build the foundation of the business. And that's what most of y'all going wrong at right now, trying to create a financial free lifestyle, right? Like you're not doing it correctly. That's why it's so important to get in the right rooms, to get the right information. Nowadays, you can't just go on social media and just get information that you could get from other people who have already went through this shit and to save you time just like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, bro, you gotta understand, there's no excuse until stepping into the field that you actually ready to step into until you actually step into it and learn it. Y'all always saying this shit hard, this hard, this hard. Everything hard until you learn how to do it. Of course it's gonna be hard because you don't know how to do it. It's only hard because you don't know how to do it. Once you learn how to do it, it's easy. Like for example with me, the way I move, the way I can do my content. If some of y'all get around me, bro, and if some of y'all come hang out with me for a day, like when I'm busy, and then have y'all see my work ethic, you'll be like, how the fuck this boy do this? You be like, man, I can't do it. You'll be telling me that it's too hard, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do it and shit. It take forever. No, it's not hard. It's easy because I mastered it. I've done it over and over and over and over and over again to the point where it's like it's second nature to me. Like I'm just like, bro, I can pick up this phone and create a video out of anything. Like literally out of anything, like and not just that, like my work ethic, my eye, the way I think, the way I move, the way I carry myself, the way how I operate, like everything that I do, it didn't just come overnight. You feel me? I had to master this right here. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, that's the whole thing around SSG University, bro. I don't gotta do this what I do, but I do it because I love it. I do it because I come from nothing. I do it because I see a lot of people that go through the same shit I went through. I do it because I know who I am and I know my purpose, and I'm just following God's footsteps. So like at the end of the day, no matter what, man, all y'all got the same opportunity, bro. Ain't nobody stopping none of y'all, bro. Y'all care too much about what people say on social media. Y'all care about how many people notice y'all. Y'all care about how many people watch y'all. Like, let me tell you something. The reason why I don't care about this shit, bro, because I'm already self-made. Like, my face card stamped. I'm him already, right? So it's like I don't have to use social media like anymore if I don't want to. If I don't want to use social media, bro, I can get off this shit. Straight up. I get off I can eat this bitch and get off this shit. I don't gotta get here. You know what I'm saying? Because I strategically set myself up without having to need social media. It's an option. I gotta join. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you some crazy stuff. I'm gonna tell you something else crazy. You gotta qualify. So let's just say if one of y'all got $15,000 right now, say, man, Corey, I want to be a part of SSG University. No, I'm gonna send you a qualification sheet. And if you don't qualify, I'm gonna just tell you politely, I can't. You gotta go get all this fixed first, and then you can come back and pay me. But until then, keep your money. And I'm gonna even give you advice. I'm gonna say, don't blow your money, but keep that money. And if you know for a fact you want to be a part of SSG University, you gotta make sure you qualify for it. Go make sure you got your resume, everything right. Other than that, I'm gonna turn you down because I also got my label, and people don't understand it. Like my label with my artists and everything. Everybody who I sign on my label, bro, they got to go through SSG University. And y'all might be like, well, Corey, why? I don't, because once you go through SSG University, I know for a fact you will be able to go through this, be a part of my team, but you will be self-made. I don't want nobody on my team and you depending on me to help to change your life, like as if like you depending on me forever, like, and I got control over you. Hell no, I could do that. I can easily put you on a 360 deal and take control of you, but I don't. I really want to build people to show them how they can actually build their own legacy. So my program is just a funnel for you to come learn, get the wisdom, and then go out and create your own destiny, create your desire. A lot of artists can't create this because they signed to a label, and a label getting half of their shit, and they are stuck in that contract. I'm not doing a contract. My shit is a partnership. So even when I bring people a part of SSG, you're not signing a contract in a partnership. No, it's a partnership. It's just that simple. Because I'm doing something different that haven't been done yet. I don't see no label doing this yet. And we living in a time where things are changing. So I am proud to say that I am also somebody who is creating a change in this industry and people don't know it. Because there's no other artist for really doing this shit. A lot of the labels and stuff are set up for them to win. And if you win or lose, they still gonna win regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, nah, I ain't got time for that. That's why I say you can't just pay me. Because let me tell you why. I see a lot of artists right now, right? A lot of y'all young niggas. Somebody tapped me in their music this morning. I was listening to it. And the first thing he talked about his gun and how they go kill somebody and how they go rob somebody, do all this extra stuff. I'm looking at this shit. I don't want that around me. If you rapping like that, if you on any type of low vibration, I'm cool. I don't want you. I'm not. If you can't change your mindset, change your lifestyle, change the way you think. If you're not on high vibration, if you're not moving on God's principles, if you're not putting music out that's going to lift up the generation, not push them back down and keep them in a crab bucket mentality, I don't want to sign you on my label. I'm not having you. I'm not having nobody that rap about the fuck shit. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It's a way on how you do everything. So a lot of people hit me up and they wonder why I'm not responding to them because I go to their page, I see their music, y'all tone all these guns and shit, all that type of stuff. Like, no, bro, like, man, listen, man, I am partnering and I am building and I am helping mold real men, real God-fearing men. What's up, Logan? That's all I want around me. How many artists you got? Right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about a good 5, 6 smooth artists right now. And they all just waiting. We all on the same team. They already know what's going on. They see the whole thing that's going on. So they all preparing, get ready. So next year, that's when I'm going to take off. You know what I'm saying? About women, I ain't got no girls on my team. Matter of fact, I'm actually looking at a girl right now. My choreographer, she just showed me this girl who's supposedly she's good. So I'm checking her out. But the thing about it is like I'm gonna give y'all more game as well. It's not about just your music, bro. Like, you might got good music, right? Come on me, I like your music. But I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna see where your mindset is, where you going, what your lifestyle is, what your goals, like what you building. If I see not good music, I can tell that your personality is just not where it's at. I might not even take a chance on you. Because that's a headache. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting in this game to make it hard on myself. I'm not getting in this game to deal with hard people. I'm getting in this game to deal with easy people because I'm an easy person to work with. You feel me? So everybody that's a part of my team, I know for a fact they're gonna be well set. Cause they going through SSG University. So they getting the real wisdom that I had to get one myself through my OGs and stuff that molded me into who I am. Like when I was talking to the college kid yesterday, I looked in their face, I was looking at them, I said, well, I'm pretty sure all y'all know who I am. You know, they're laughing. And so what I respect by them, nobody asked me about no message shit. But as I was talking to them, right? And I told them, I said, for example, I said, look at this. I said, have y'all been on social media? Y'all see the bullshit on social media, y'all believe it, but now y'all see me in person, y'all talking to me completely different. Y'all like, yeah, we see is different. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I said, because I know how to work that. You know what I'm saying? That's a business for me. Like, social media is where I go have my business, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, you got to have this type of character. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. You feel me? Is it just music? Nah, hell nah. See, so let me put it out. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you real raw and honest. My whole goal is this right here. This is my whole goal, right? Excuse me. My whole goal is this. I made $10 million already, right? So if I made $10 million already, I'm gonna show you how you can make millions as well. I did my $10 million on my own. I didn't have no help. So I had to go through so much in my career, like going through this, the ups, the downs, and everything with money. So like, I can easily guide you and show you, like, look, fuck the music right now. The music is gonna be the gateway. We're gonna use the music to funnel the eyes. People love music, so when I build my artists, I'm gonna build my artists to the point where, okay, I'm gonna build them a fan base. I'm gonna build them a community. And once I build in that fan base and community, all my artists gonna have a business. All y'all gotta have an LLC. All y'all gotta have a 600 plus credit score. I'm putting y'all in position so y'all could be business owners as well. So I'm gonna get y'all set up to the point where y'all ain't gonna need music no more. You're gonna use music to get more eyes to bring to your business. So you can start small. I'm not gonna make you try to start big. You can start with a brand. You can start with a clothing brand. Or let's just say, man, you cut grass, but you know how to rap or whatever. I'm gonna show you how to build you a motherfucking multi-million-dollar lawn company. Cause I can do that. It's easy. It's not hard at all. And that's what I can't wait to show people. 2026 and 2027 is going to be my 2 best years because now I am in position where I can actually create businesses that people want to create themselves. And I can guide you and show you how to get that business up and running, turn it to a brand, and have you a solid community where you know you making enough money to the point where you don't even have to work that business anymore. Like you doing what you're doing, but you hiring other people to work the business for you. See, I'm on a whole different type of time, but people ain't understanding it because it's like it's going on people's heads. So I don't trip. I don't try to explain myself. I don't try to show people everything because at the end of the day, they go see it. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like that's where my label, my brand, and everything stand different because you don't see other labels out here doing this. Like if you go ask most artists right now, music artists, I ask them, what is your LLC? Most of them ain't gonna say me. Most of them ain't gonna say they don't got LLC. I'm gonna say, all right, what's your business credit score? They gonna say, I don't have a business credit score. But see, I'm so intelligent, I already know you don't have a business credit score because if you don't have a business bank account, if you don't have an LLC, you can't create a business bank account. So if you don't have a business bank account, you can't even operate your business credit because you haven't got to start it. So shit like that. When you ask people these type of questions, that's how you separate the real business people from the people who just look like they in business, but they getting a little money. Anybody can create a hustle and make a little money, but do you got a real operational business though? Most of them don't got that. Like let me tell you something. I asked them college students yesterday, I said, how many of y'all leveraging y'all credit? College students said, they said, huh? They said, huh? They say, what you mean by leverage? And that told me everything I need to know. Dead ass. That right there told me everything I need to know. I was like, damn, it's crazy because half of y'all not even set up properly right now to get funding, to even start your business. You feel me? So these are the things that matters the most that most people don't talk about because they wasn't taught, they don't know, or 9 times out of 10 they gatekeeper, they not trying to really help you out. A lot of y'all come around people that act like they're trying to help y'all, but 9 times out of 10 they not trying to help y'all, they're trying to help themselves. Because a lot of y'all don't know how people can help themselves by acting like they're helping you, and the whole time they benefiting from you just as and you not benefiting from them as you think you are. And a lot of people go through that as well. A lot of people find themselves working with people and not knowing that that person is benefiting off your ass and you don't even know it. And they're gonna make it seem like that they ain't benefiting from you, but the whole time until you find out, like, yeah, you not getting nothing back for this investment, they are. So, you know, man, it's just stuff like that, bro. I try to teach people, I try to help people, guide people. God just put me in a position to be able to do this, so that's why I'm doing it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But look, I love y'all. I'm gonna get off the books. I'm gonna go. I gotta go ahead and talk to I gotta call my partner real quick. I got like 3 mentees I gotta call today. Talk to them right quick. But yeah, if y'all really want to talk to me, man, listen, link in my bio. Click join SSG University. When you click the link in my bio, you will see it down like the third one, I want to believe. And if you really trying to lock in with me, I got my $500 power call. Well, we gonna get on FaceTime for a whole hour. Sometimes it go over an hour. Sometimes, but be fine. And then moving forward from there, you know, you can do however you want to do it. But yeah, y'all go book y'all calls, and if you really trying to get in contact with me and really get put on, I just gave y'all this call today for free because I was in the hospital with my grandfather. So, you know, it's all good. Figure out a game. But hope y'all listen. What's up, player? Hope y'all listen, though, man. So stay tuned.